Welcome to HorrorTube, where spine-chilling narratives come to life. Today, we unravel a tale of unsuspecting terror and the haunting welcome, a tale of affordable horrors. Brace yourselves for a journey into the unknown. Once upon a time, in the year 2015, there was a young man named Jake who ventured into a new city in search of a job that could change his life. Excitement and hope filled his heart as he explored the unfamiliar streets, eager to carve a path towards a promising future. As he delved deeper into the city, Jake realized the importance of finding a place to call home. After days of searching, he stumbled upon a seemingly perfect residence. The building was new, equipped with all the facilities one could desire, and what caught his eye the most was the unbelievably low rent. It stood out like a beacon of affordability in a sea of expensive apartments. Intrigued, Jake approached the owner and inquired about the reason behind the surprisingly low cost. "Why is the rent so cheap compared to other places in this area?" Jake asked. His curiosity piqued. The owner, a middle-aged man with a mysterious smile, replied, "You're new in our city, and we want to welcome you. Consider it a discount just for you." Thankful for his good fortune, Jake accepted the offer without dwelling too much on the oddity of the situation. Little did he know that this decision would plunge him into a nightmare that would haunt him for the rest of his life. On the day of his move, Jake was occupied with the tasks of shifting and settling into his new apartment. The weariness of the day weighed on him, and as night fell, he decided to take a refreshing shower. However, what awaited him in the silence of his apartment would change everything. As the warm water cascaded over him, Jake heard inexplicable sounds emanating from his room. It was as if someone were walking around, disturbing the quiet of the night. Initially, he dismissed it, attributing the noises to fatigue and the stress of the movie. But the eerie feeling lingered. He turned off the shower, stepped out cautiously, and ventured into the room. To his surprise, there was no one there. The room was locked, just as he had left it. Confused, he dismissed the experience as a figment of his imagination. The true horror, however, unfolded on the first night when Jake lay in bed, exhausted from the day's activities. The room plunged into darkness, and he heard unsettling sounds, like footsteps approaching. Fear gripped him as he shouted into the darkness, "Who's there?" There was no response. Shivering, Jake stood up and fumbled to switch on the lights, but to his dismay, they refused to illuminate the room. He peered out the window and noticed lights aglow in other rooms, casting eerie shadows on the walls. A sudden touch on his left shoulder sent a shock through his body. "Leave this room, or you will be regretting it," a voice whispered menacingly. Terrified, Jake screamed and demanded to know who was there. Miraculously, the lights flickered on and the room fell silent. Sleep eluded him that night, as fear clung to him like a relentless shadow. Morning brought a desperate need for answers. Jake approached a nearby roommate, eager to share the harrowing experience of the previous night. To his astonishment, the roommate revealed a chilling truth: he was paying double the rent for his room compared to Jake. Moreover, the room had a sinister history. No one stayed more than one night due to ghostly encounters. The owner, in a bid to rent it out, offered the room at a lower cost to unsuspecting tenants. A cold shiver ran down Jake's spine as he processed the shocking revelation. Fear and disbelief washed over him, and he immediately called the owner. Unable to bear the haunting reality, Jake swiftly left the apartment, seeking refuge in a different building. Though he escaped the clutches of the haunted residence, the memories of that terrifying night lingered in Jake's mind. Grateful for his escape, he thanked whatever forces had guided him away from a fate entangled with restless spirits. The echoes of that night, however, remained etched in his memory, a chilling reminder of the hidden horrors that could lurk behind seemingly perfect opportunities. Thanks for diving into the shadows with HorrorTube. If you enjoyed the spine-tingling story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for more bone-chilling narratives. Until next time, stay scared